Hello everyone, my name is Brian and welcome to Overland Calling. Today we are checking out different types of phone mounts because, I apparently have a problem and I bought way too many different types. I'm trying to fit them in a 2026 Jeep Gladiator. Currently got the plastic pieces removed. I'm just getting ready to get things set to put pieces in. This is one of the ones I've had in there for a while. The install's super simple. There's 4 silver fittings right there, and all these little bolts are going to go in there. The hardest part is lining it up. Once you get one in, the rest are pretty soon to follow. They're also going to give you an Allen wrench. They give you everything you need, basically. You don't need any tools on your own. And the type that I got had one phone holder and one like action camera or anything holder. In essence, they come with 2 20mm balls, which you can mount whatever the heck you want to that. But it's going to come with this action cam little mounting thing. And then this piece right here would mount to your action camera. Too easy. It's also got another mount that you can put a cell phone holder in. I need both hands for this one. Now the cell phone holder works pretty darn well. It's nothing crazy complicated. You've got a piece here that goes out, put your phone in, stays in place. I got that for the passenger, not my phone. I had another one on this side that was for my phone. I had the one for me that had the magnetic mount. And then let's mount your phone up. I like it because you can also turn it so I can get it kind of out of my field of view. It's not like Jeeps have really a lot of window space, so that was always nice. But I had one problem, both when it was mounted here and when it was mounted over on the driver's side. It kept cycling power and it wouldn't charge because this would be in the sun. And I mean, I can get my power cord to it easy enough, like no biggie. What gave me a problem was there's no air vent here anymore. My old Jeep, I had an air vent right here, and that would cool my phone off. Never had any problems with charging or anything like that. The new Jeep, the air vents are right down here. And that's nowhere near where my cell phone is. So when the sun was on it, I would have trouble with it charging. I mean, there's nothing wrong with this mount. And it is crazy easy. You screw 4 bolts in and you're done. It just didn't work for me. Maybe I just don't keep my car quite as cold as everybody else. I'm not going to claim that this is the most practical one in the world, but this might be the coolest looking one I've ever had. I couldn't resist. This is the Picatinny rail option. And Mopar's got this option as well. I'm sure the design's a little bit different, but I've always been super happy with bullet point stuff. And if memory serves me right, I think it's a little bit cheaper than the Mopar one. But it's basically a Picatinny rail system, and you can pick where you want the stuff. It's just gonna fit in right like this. That's gonna rest right there. And of course, it gets screwed in right here. 8 bolts go in there, tighten them up, and it's gonna come with one 20mm ball. That's this guy right here. It's got this Allen wrench fitting that tightens it down. So goes on here, tightens down, and of course that same Allen wrench, that's going to tighten down as well. Now it is not going anywhere. In addition to that, it's going to come with an extra clamp just in case that one gets lost. You've got a replacement. And of course, it comes with all the bolts that you need to put it in place. And you've got this key that you can use to tighten it down. It will work for a phone mount. It kind of comes out farther than most, so you might want to go with a short arm or something. But like I said, I've got problems with my cell phones overheating. Why'd I get this? Well, I wanted a place to put this camera so I can film when I'm out and about. That's my main reason. Plus, this is like the only bullet point mount I don't own at this point. I've got the radio mount right here. So I actually got a radio, so we can take a peek at this. So right up on top there, a little space for the clip to go. And that fits right in there. Oh man, tell you what, that is pretty dang slick. Next up, I'm going to be installing a mount right in here. It's called an A-pillar handle, I guess. So right in there, there's a bolt. It's easier to see on this one up here. So there's a 10mm bolt up there. Same as down here. And I especially love that it's right next to my vent, which is going to cool the phone off for charging, no matter how much the sun is beating on my phone. I'm not nearly coordinated enough for this, so I'm going to do this with both hands, but basically you just take your 10mm socket, get in there, get that bolt out. Now we're going to open this box. In here is going to be that mount that you need. It's also going to have 2 Allen wrenches. And it's also going to have another 20mm ball mount. So right in here is where this is going to slide in. Man, that fits amazing. Dude. I'm going to take this really long bolt and I'm going to put it in here. And then I'm going to use the Allen wrench to screw that in. I'm going to need 2 hands for this. I'll be back with you when it gets more exciting. I know it was really hard to see there. That's where that bolt fits in. That sucker is in there now. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this 20mm ball in it. It has a threaded end here. So I basically take that and thread it right into here. I think it's one of those things that sounds easier than it actually is. There we go. I finally got it started. And in true bullet point fashion, I have an Allen wrench that they sent me that's going to take care of tightening this part in. That is not going anywhere. It comes with this, and I got my mount specifically with the radio mount, knowing that I'm going to swap it in for one of my cell phone holders. But you can order it however you want it. Put my cell phone mount, and then I'm going to get it, and I'm going to mount it right up here. Now, I've got it all set up. I can put that in, get it charging. Got the vent located right behind it, keeping it nice and chill. Not bad. I swear this video is not sponsored. I know it seems like it because I own way more bullet point stuff and phone mounting stuff than anybody should naturally have. But it's not sponsored. I bought all this stuff with my own money. Yes, did I buy stuff that didn't work? You betcha. Now for the next one. They also have the ability to screw the balls into these Freedom Panel mounts. And I'm going to give that a shot. Because why not? I own almost every other mount they make. So this is actually a Torx bit fitting. Funny enough, your Jeep toolkit comes with this size. And all I'm going to do is swap that out for one that has a 20mm ball on it. When you take it out, it's basically what they call a shoulder bolt. It screws in till it hits this part right here, And this is where your freedom panel latch will be able to slide back and forth. We are going to mimic that with our ball fitting right down till they've gone ahead giving you the Loctite that you need for it. Then, you guessed it, there's another Allen wrench fitting. And of course, they're going to give you that Allen wrench for it. That is pretty darn cool. Right into the freedom panel, lever, whatever the heck you want to call it. There's that ball right to my cell phone mount. I know what you're thinking. It's going to get in the way of the rear view mirror, right? Nope. Absolutely not. Now it's going to get some heat up here. Don't get me wrong. Like, there ain't no AC getting to that. But man, up out of the way like that, that's pretty dang cool. I own a good portion of their collection. It's all been quality gear. I don't work for them. They didn't send me this stuff. I bought it all with my own money. I am going to reach out to them, though. If I can get a discount code, I'm going to put it right up here. And I'm also going to put it in the description below. I hope this helped you make your decision on what mount you're going to get, where you're going to put it. I'd never seen a video that had all of these different types of mounts in there. So I figured I'd make one. Because, yeah, I'm dumb enough to buy them all, apparently. Hey, I hope it helps you out. Until next time, enjoy the ride.